What up, family? It's Gray Rizzy. It's another Grind Setters right here on Shade 45. We here in the city, and it's not often I get a cat that has so many fucking disciplines in his life that he can go ahead and say, you know what, I'm gonna be an artist and I'm gonna do this shit and I'm gonna fucking make sure I win just like I've won at everything else, man. We got the homie Slicktor Victor.
What's poppin', baby?
Building,
you know
man.
The fucking vibes, man. We outside with it. What up?
We outside. It's cold as fuck.
Yeah, it's cold as
You was
shit
just
out
telling me you came from a tropical climate.
Oh yeah, Colombia. You already know. Shout out to my peoples in Colombia and shit. We just bought a house down there, me and my investor and shit. So it's definitely litty. You already know.
Oh my God.
Big ups to Cartagena, Medellin, Bogota, all of that. Cali,
First of
Colombia.
all, congratulations on the purchase.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? Second of all, you're up here because of the music.
Yes, sir.
You got some works that are out there right now.
I got some stuff.
Definitely want to talk about that with you. Like, and it's a lot of different things that you have going on. Music, reality, TV
reality
show,
TV. I'm
right?
an author of 3 books.
Author of books.
Yes.
You've also done some other stuff that we'll talk about.
Yeah, I've done some adult entertainment.
So look, the thing is, like, when it comes to videos and shit like that, I know for sure there's going to be some woman that's going to text me like, hold on, isn't that? Yeah, that's him. We're going to talk about that in a minute, though. Right now, I want to get to this music, and I want to talk about this first joint we got, Changed Up, man. First of all, what made you get into music? You've always been talented. Okay. You've done a lot of different stuff, even coming up.
All right, so I started doing music. So first off, I started writing books. I wrote my first book when I graduated college in 2013. The year after, 2014, I put out my first book about my 4 years in college. The best 4-year vacation ever. God, please forgive me for my 4 years of sinful pleasure. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, regular shit. So I started off Johnson & Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island.
Copy.
So I started off writing books and all of that, did all of that shit over there. And then I moved to Australia. I moved to LA. I got a couple things I done did, man. After college, I moved to Seattle. Was living in Seattle, working a career job. Got picked up for my first reality show, The High Life on MTV. Never aired. Right, we shot the pilot and all that shit. Wasted my time. Quit my job in Seattle. They had us all hyped up. Oh, y'all gonna be the next Jersey Shore and shit. Fuck all of that. None of that shit. Nothing came out of it. So I moved to LA. Had a couple dollars left in my pocket, and that was it. Made it happen. LA, takes a toll on you. Party life, rock star shit, real shit. So I got the fuck up out of there after 2 years and moved to Australia. Didn't think about it. Just packed up, moved. Got my work and holiday visa, and I lived in Sydney for 2 years. So yeah.
That's a beautiful
place. And I started doing music in Sydney. I had an ex-girlfriend actually sent me a long-ass message about some bullshit. And I'm like, I'm responding to this bitch with a song. You know what I'm saying? So I went, took it to the
So
booth.
your response, like your first
Yeah, my first song is called, it's called Love Hates Lost. Now you thought you had me stuck. Bitch, I got my bands up. Wow. Baby, I done looked up. Come on, man.
Yo, you done lived like, just in that shit, you've lived like 5 different lives, bro.
I have, man. I have. I travel a lot. I'm a big traveler. I've been to over 25 different countries. I speak 6 languages. Russian being my second language. Put together по-русски. Like, да, man.
Russian.
Shout out to Russia. You already know.
Russian.
Big Russian shit. Big Russian shit. So my godmother is actually from Brighton Beach. She's originally from Moscow. Yeah, but she's in Brighton Beach or whatever. My uncle wanted to marry her and shit like that. So I've been speaking that shit since I was like 6 years old. Feel me?
What's the other language?
Spanish, a little French, Italian. I used to live in Italy or whatever. I got married out there in fucking 2019.
Hold up. You got married out there?
Well, it's it was business.
This motherfucker got mad shit going on.
Yeah,
How many other books you got?
2 other ones. The other one is about my older brother passed away of he's not really my brother, my cousin, but he passed away from a car accident or whatever. And I did an anthology book where it's about 31 authors who wrote about their topic on living with grief. Whether you lived with it, whether you still hurting over it, whatever. You could write a poem, short story, whatever you wanted to do. So that's pretty much that. And then the third one is about a kid who moved to LA. It's called Hotel 1142. A kid from New York who moves to LA, going to make it in the industry. A bunch of rah-rah shit happening and shit like that. It's a fiction, non-fiction novel, but it's about me.
I feel like there's a TV show coming for you.
It is.
You can easily write this. I could write the show.
Yeah, I could write the show.
It's just for you to put it to paper.
Right now I got to focus on this music shit.
Right. All right, so let's get back to that because I'm about to ask mad questions like, my nigga, you did what?
Yeah.
All right, so Changed Up, man. Was this a response to anybody? Or is this something?
So Changed Up. Listen, so we done switched up my whole image. Like I told you, I was coming off the porn shit, reality TV. If you look at me on reality TV, I got it. You know what I mean? I'm people love it, you know what I'm saying? But like the way that they perceive me, I'm the bad guy.
But what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm the bad guy, man. So you know what I'm saying? I'm polyamorous relationships and all of that.
Yeah, you had a girlfriend, but she didn't know a year in that you had all this other work going on.
Yeah, and then I brought it through. You know what I mean? Come join in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And the funny part is like people didn't even. I don't know if you even saw this clip. Like Smith, he has the ex-girlfriend, and it's a year. She realizes that all right, he's in a bunch of different relationships, and then you had her be part of some of the relationships. And then she's like, I don't like it, but she was still with him on the show. Like literally, I feel like if you wanted to, you could have left off holding hands. All that, you would have been good with that. So when it comes to Changed Up, like all this is.
Yeah, so shout out to my executive producer Paul Couture, man. So Paul, he worked with a lot of big artists, man. He seen me one day. He was like, yo, we can clean you up, you know what I'm saying? Clean up the artist image and whatever, artist development. And I was in London for Fashion Week in September, and Changed Up came about. I was walking in the park in London, and that was it. That's why you heard the British accent and all that.
This is what fucked me up, because I swore to God, I was like, yo, this guy's from London. Why the fuck?
Yeah, everybody think I'm from like UK and shit, bro. You get me in it, man.
Right.
One.
So look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna play the music.
Okay,
Changed
cool.
Up.
That's
I will
fact.
be back, and you gotta tell me how the fuck you ended up in London. This motherfucker been everywhere,
man.
and he look like he 13, and this shit is crazy. Anyway, Slicktor Victor's here. Gray Rizzy, we out here. Shade 45 is the grind setters. Keep it locked. What's going on, people? Slicktor Victor's up here at Gray Rizzy. Hit us up at Shade 45. What's your gram real quick so they get
at
us?
Slicktor Victor, SLICKTOR VICTOR.
Make sure you hit them up. Let them know that you're listening, man. I know some of you don't watch them. You probably like, yo, I'm glad to see that you're doing well out here. Yeah, you some freak ass chicks. I love it. I still love it, man.
Hey.
So you ended up out there in the UK. You shot the video out there, right? Like that's the shit that fucked me up, because I was like, this kid looked familiar, but at the same time, like, am I fucked in this up? Like, is this my man? Is this Giggs like homie or some shit?
So Giggs actually worked with my man Paul Couture.
Yeah.
Giggs, Paul Couture, me, Max B.
I know who I'm talking. Yeah.
So we all good. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? London showed me a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? So I went out there for Fashion Week, killed the show out there, and then they offered me to come back to shoot the video there. So I was like, all right, I'll shoot the video out there. You know what I mean? So that was that.
All right, man. So now we're back here in the States. We have 2 singles. We're going to get into another song in a minute, man. But, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? I mean, for someone like you, most people would say, like, I want to be platinum. You done did all this shit before the age of, I don't know how old you are. I'm assuming under 30?
I'm 31.
31. This motherfucker, you might need to go ahead and sell your secrets to the fucking fountain of youth too, bro.
Man.
But under 35, you've done all these things. So I'm sure it's just not about being platinum. What do you want to achieve as an artist, man?
Man,
because again, this is like another career or a different direction for you, but still something you want to do at a high level.
Yeah, I just want to be an international artist, very well known. I got a lot of things I want to do outside of music, you know what I'm saying, as far as like different business ideas and ventures, like opening up funeral homes. That's like a big thing of mine. Niggas die every day, right?
All day.
So I can eat off of that. You know what I mean? Already in the talks, looking at buildings and all that kind of shit like that. And other than that, man, just really traveling. I want to hit every single country before I leave this world.
There's a lot of dirty dick motherfuckers that listen to this show. You know what I'm saying? It is Shade 45. We play a lot of heat, but there's a lot of horny motherfuckers on here. And they may not be able to get past the fact that you used to do porn.
Yeah.
What would make you leave fucking all day to doing music?
I mean, shit, like, listen, mental health is wealth, right? I mean, when you doing porn and shit, that shit look like it's cool. You know what I mean? You always knocking shit down anyway on the regular, but when all them cameras on you, the mics is on you know what I'm saying? You may not even like the chick you fucking. You know what I'm saying? So the Viagra might not even kick in on you right away. So you out there like, they don't even like this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So fuck all of that, man. That's not what I wanted to do. That was a different point in my life. Then came COVID, and then COVID. Thank God for COVID. COVID actually saved the shit out of me, because I was about to be long term in the porn shit.
You was about to dive deep.
I was about to be all the way in. Yeah, I was all the way in and nothing. I was about to sign a contract and shit, say fuck music and all of that, bro. That us.
What like? I'm trying to figure this part out right now, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I do watch porn, I don't watch a lot of porn, but I tend to watch like shit like Blacked. You know what I'm saying? I tend to watch shit. What's the other shit? I forget. Like Brazil.
Brazers.
Is that what it is? Like that
Vixen,
shit always
Black.
shows up and stuff. What was? You had an agent. You won an AVN award.
Yeah, so like my man, shout out to Robert Roscoe, man.
AVN awards, by the way, for the people who listen, that shit's like a Grammy or an Oscar. You won one for the best scene.
The Adult Video Network. So me, Kitty Jaguar, Robert Roscoe, and Avery Jane, all in that tape or whatever. So yeah, man, it was, like I said, it's cool. It's not something I would do again. You know what I mean? At least not right now at this point. But you know what I mean? I'm focused on what I'm focused on.
Copy. Now there's a great. We know Lisa Ann. Lisa Ann,
yeah, she's the older.
She's old. Yeah. She's the old head cougar, but one of the funniest people, one of the nicest people I've met in that industry. And now she does sports. Yeah, SiriusXM. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So 100%. It's like you can make that change.
You can change, especially because again, 2022, like now the world we in, like back in the day, you would have never been able to come doing.
They put you in that box.
Yeah, that's it. That's
out.
where you at. Like you'll never get another TV show on Disney or no shit like that. Like it's different now. I feel like everything's just opening up. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's just how I feel about it.
All right. Well, look, what are you listening to outside of your own music that you're working on? What are you listening to when you're riding around the city in the car? Or whatever?
Favorite artist, man.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it.
Like NBA YoungBoy right now.
Yeah.
Yo, because I grew up. I love Lil Wayne. I'm a diehard Wayne fan.
Yeah.
Wayne, Hove, Killer Cam, Pac, you know what I'm saying, and Big right there, and then I gotta go Big Pun, all right, and after that I gotta give my 7th one to Jada. You already know the vibes.
Definitely.
But yeah, definitely. Right now, yeah, NBA YoungBoy right now, and for sure, my nigga Tory Lanez got the best pen in the game right now. Definitely.
Well, we gonna get into some music on that right there. Slicktor Victor's here. It's Gray Rizzy. We out here. Shade 45. BDM, what up? So look, man, it's Gray Rizzy. First of all, let me say that Gray Rizzy. We out here right now. Slicktor Victor on Shade 45. This is a grind setters, and I have cousins that always hit me up, and they'll say shit like this. They'll be like, "Yo, why you got more Spanish artists on the fucking show?" Right? My cousins are Puerto Rican. I'll be like, "Yo, you're not gonna put this pressure at Abuela's house. You ain't gonna put this pressure on me, man. Come on now.
Keep
you ain't gonna, come on, man. You ain't gonna fucking do this to me." But I'm switching, so I want to make sure that we do highlight that more, and I do. I highlight a lot of different types of artists, especially in the Black and Hispanic. I mean, we grew up in fucking New York City, of course. But we're gonna switch it up, man, because you got a song. Yeah. And don't laugh at me, bro. Don't judge me either. Like most Puerto Ricans that grew up in New York City, my Spanish is horrible, bro. Fucking horrible, God. T or te?
Te necesito.
Necesito. All right? We're going to do that right now. Right now, there's somebody in their car. They fucking pumping their fists because they like they know where we about to go with it, man. What makes you do a song like this?
Well, this is my 2nd Spanish record. So I did a first one with Wisdom Natural. She out of the Bronx and shit. We did that shit like 2 years ago. I didn't really get the buzz I wanted off of it. I mean, my fan base wasn't where it needed to be. But then this one right here, I'm in Colombia. I'm like, damn, all right, cool. I'm sitting there chilling my little joint out there. Got like 3-4 of them right there. I'm like, I got this shit right here. Te necesito. So, ¿qué lo que hace? Hey, señora, estás linda. Te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo. Dale, baby, te necesito. It's like telling her, like, I really need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, da-da-da. So it's pretty much, I'm not even talking to a younger girl. I'm talking to an older woman. So, señora, right? So I used to be a sugar baby, amongst other things. So out of college, living in Seattle.
You used to be out here escorting older women?
I was escorting all of them, man.
So, my nigga, you done had mad fucking hustles.
You gotta make money, bro. Like, I mean, listen, like niggas is doing this shit for free. I mean, I was getting the most I ever got paid for a date. I think was Chicken LA. I think she paid me $2,000 for the night. It was like $6. Yeah, $2 for the night.
So did the date include sex?
Yeah, that's in sex too. So we went to a gala in LA. So pretty much, her husband, you know, they was 6 months on, 6 months off. Like he'll be out of town for 6 months. Like they had their little open relationship thing, whatever. So she was just using his money and paying me. So, wow, you know what I'm saying? Man. You know what I always tell him? Look up in that mirror. Tell me you don't like what you see, I pay you. You feel me? Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga LDB.
Bro. My God, that shit is crazy right there, man.
Yeah,
so you're speaking to an older woman on the song.
Yes, that's an older woman. Yeah, I'm talking to. So like pretty much like I'm out there. I see this lady. I'm like, ¿Qué lo que? I said, hey, señora. That's like, you're beautiful. I really need you, right? What did I say? Tú sabes que yo te amo. So like, you know, I really love you. I really need you. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much that. And I just took it from there. And then like I'm talking about in the verses, pretty much like just traveling. I meet these girls, you know what I mean? Me and this lady, we travel the world together and shit. She cool, you know what I'm saying? So that's that.
Man, yo, son, I think you got to write this TV show, bro.
I got you.
You got to do
more than that.
Because I mean, the amount of different things that you've experienced in your life already. There's an 80-year-old that probably would listen to this shit and be like, yo, I really have not lived life.
Yeah.
And you've seen it with your own two eyes. This is crazy, man. But look, I want to go ahead and play this song. Before we get out of here, I just want to tell everybody, man, how they can stay in touch with you, man. Stay tapped in, social media.
Stay tapped in with me on social media at Slicktor Victor, Slicktor Victor, man. Definitely show some love.
We got the two, and we're about to get into Te Necesito.
Yep,
all right?
Te Necesito.
You got to give me time because my shit is fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But album-wise?
Album-wise, yeah. So Welcome to Vic's World Part 2 coming up. Got some big features on there. Got one big one from Harlem coming up. Yeah, all right.
About
to go down. But yeah, other than that, yeah, the album, I don't know, we probably think a release date for the summertime. We're going to see how everything playing out.
All right, summer 2022.
I mean, shit, the album done. I'm just waiting to get everything, you know what I mean?
Oh, the clearances,
see what my team want to do. Make sure, you know what I mean? Pick the dates after that. The album, I did my album in the month of September. I knocked that shit out.
All right, so something to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. Big facts.
Well, look, man, follow him. You know what I'm saying? Slicktor Victor. Definitely follow me at Gray Rizzy. And look, if you missed any part of this interview, we got you with the SXM app. You can have it for your iPhone, for your Android, for a home connected device. Download this. It look just like this right here, and then search in that little magnifying glass. Search his name, Slicktor Victor, of course, Gray Rizzy. Listen to it on your time when you have some time. All right. Look, we're gonna get up out of here. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure, in fact, yo, shout out to my man. First of all, if you've ever been to fucking Dykeman, Uptown in Harlem, you have seen this guy, and he has fucking set the fucking court on fire. He in the fucking building right now. Say it out I want them to follow you too, bro. What's your IG?
The Heckler NYC, you know, the one and only. It's only one of me and one of Slick.
Let's get it. Big checks forever, you heard?
The Heckler NYC. Definitely tapping with him ASAP. All right, we gonna get out of here.
Appreciate it.
We gonna get to this music. Shout out to my man DP, the mayor. What's up?
What's up?
We out here, Shade 45. It's another grind set. Bitch.